Hi, my name is Wonpil. I am piano man.
I am Piano Man. I love listening to him speak English. Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm getting back finally to the day 6 reactions. It's been a while. I'm really sorry about that. It's just work has been so insane and it's been taking up most of my time, and before getting into this, like, surprisingly, I never knew just how much work went into even just recording these reactions and editing them. And I always thought, like, hey, just, watch a video and upload it to YouTube. It can't be that hard. It's super, I mean, it's not hard. It's certainly easy, but it takes time, man, to do all of it, especially when I want to, like, check out a bunch of different groups and satisfy what everyone wants to check out. But I digress. Finally, more day 6. Last time I checked out Jay's channel, his own personal YouTube channel, and a lot of his songs that he does on there, so please check that out if you haven't seen it already. I was super impressed by everything he did, but now we're back to day 6 proper. So a lot of you mentioned a couple guides down below in one of my last day 6 videos, and I'm going with this one by The Pink Sweater, I believe the YouTube channel is called. I'll link it down below so you can support them and subscribe to them as well. I know there's going to be lots of robot voice in this one, which isn't my favorite thing, but hey, I don't know if they're, a native English speaker. They might not be, so I totally understand, but we're going to do our best. Hopefully I don't bore you in watching this. And yeah, let's just hop into it. I'm ready to know about the guys a lot more. Thankfully, in this group at least, since there's so few of them, and I feel like they're all pretty distinct in their facial features, I know all their faces for the most part. Sometimes Sungjin and Young K for some reason can confuse me, and I just haven't seen a lot of Dowoon, so hopefully we can highlight him and I can get to know him a bit better. But let's just get into it. This is a guide to day 6. Once again, this guide is by The Pink Sweater, so please support them. Ooh, that's loud.
There.
Hold up, this is loud.
Fancy seeing you here. Sorry, the opportunity was right there. Anyways, welcome to this guide video on day 6. Without further ado, let's get started. The band is managed in an in-house mini label called Studio J. Right now they also manage the solo singer Nakjun, or
I never knew that. So they use like a sub-label within JYP to manage day 6? I had no idea. I thought they were just like properly on JYP and just promoted via JYP. So is it kind of like a black label thing?
some also know as Bernard. Sorry, my bot cannot pronounce that name correctly.
Wow.
There are not that many updated guide videos to day 6, but worry not because I am here to save you.
And the last
Welcome
one
to the day
I
6
saw
haul.
outside of this was
Buckle
like
your
2 years
seatbelt
old.
because you're not leaving after you decide to stand. It's humanly impossible. With that being said, let's dive into the individual members. Jay is the oldest member in the group. He had his start in the K-pop community by appearing on the show called K-pop Star.
How old is he? I had no idea Jay would be the oldest. Holy crap, dude, that set is insane. His voice. He's really got that, something about like that indie vibe around him. In his like solo work, you could definitely hear that. He's got like the cadence in his voice that you would hear on like I guess that's what's popular now, so I don't even know if people call it indie nowadays, but like an indie pop vocalist would kind of sounds like he does in a lot of his solo work. You hear that on the radio like crazy.
He speaks English fluently, as he is from LA.
It is a historic day today because today is the day that Jay begins his first flow.
He's such a dork too. I love how he edits his stuff.
I had my first run-in as a YouTuber, but they said I can't film. It's like a milestone. It's like a turn 10. That was a kind of interesting experience.
Stop.
They were
Don't
super
talk
polite
about
it.
freaking...
Like,
I will
excuse
not
me,
have turn 10 talk on my videos. No.
you can't really film in here. I was like, no!
We don't need that cancer
I said yes. I'm a good kid.
going further onto
He
YouTube.
was actually born in Buenos Aires but does not speak Spanish.
It says here you're born in Buenos Aires.
Really?
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why? How that?
Dude, he's like an international man. He grew up in LA, speaks fluent English, is in a very famous band in South Korea, born in Buenos Aires.
happened?
That's insane.
I don't know.
You just.
I just want to be honest. I don't know. My sister's 10 years older than me.
Oh wow.
And then I
Wow.
think my parents were working in Argentina.
You might be thinking this is gonna be season.
My brothers are a lot older than me as well. I'm the
You were
baby of the
wrong.
family.
It is actually season 1. Oh no, that's. Is it Ocho?
He only knows how to sing Despacito.
Is this the Spanish he knows? He only knows the lyrics to Despacito and nothing else in Spanish?
Jay is, by many, said to be the #1 dancer in JYP.
I heard this somewhere that like I guess before they were a band, like JYP wanted them to be like a typical K-pop group, but none of them could fucking dance. Like they were all bad dancers, so he's like, just give them instruments, make them a band. He chose right.
Anyways, he uses a variety of social media platforms. He is active on Twitter.
I love how
YouTube,
active he is on Twitter.
Instagram,
I like that he
SoundCloud,
has his
and
own voice. It seems like a lot of K-pop artists just don't have like their own voice. It's always funneled through their label. Like before, like 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, Jay like straight up called out I guess like the JYP Twitter account or whatever, like why don't you post my solo stuff? Like you post other people in Day6's stuff sometimes on here of their appearances, but you don't post my solo work. But
also has a
I like that
podcast.
he
Our
kind
boy
of
Jay
speaks
has
his
a very
mind.
beautiful and soothing voice. It is a good
just seems like a
mixture of
real
airy and
grounded,
power.
cool
when
dude.
he is on stage, he is known for wilding out and creating an insane energy with the crowd.
I feel like their live shows would be so awesome. Have they come? They must have come to New York City. I hate like looking at like old KCON
Now
lineups
we
and
are
whatnot
moving on to
because
the
it just
next
upsets
member
me
of the
that like I
band.
could have been
The
there
dude we
if
will
I
be
liked
talking about
K-pop
now
as
is
much as I
Sungjin,
do
who is
now.
the leader.
Hi, I'm a leader.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob and Bear. Okay.
I'm a leader.
I'm a Sungjin.
When Sungjin began his journey with Day6, he didn't play the guitar very well. He has since built a better relationship with the instrument. Just listen to this
That's
guitar
crazy to
solo.
think that like when they started out they weren't like, at least some of them maybe weren't great like musical artists, but yeah, like it's crazy to think that, man. Also, that guitar is sick. I saw a thing of Jay calling him Bob the Builder. Does he really look like Bob the Builder? I know Jay definitely looks like Chicken Little, like that's without a doubt. He's this with the specs and the small face, he looks like a little Chicken Little for sure. But I don't know if Sungjin really looks like Bob the
Sungjin
Builder.
is known for his raspy deliciousness of a godlike voice, and has also been crowned as the member who will steal your heart if you ever go to a Day6 concert. Beware of your bias list friends.
I still don't know. Ooh. God, I love that song. As I said before I started this whole Day6 journey, like I know You're Beautiful and I know Shoot Me, but I've only seen those videos like once or twice each, so maybe I will react to those once we get to them in the list, just because I didn't know them back then, and it would be cool to go back to it and see those songs having known the group now.
That you were the star vocalist and that your JYP vocal coach had nothing to teach you?
Oh, no way.
No way.
A while back he decided
Dude, props to the Zach Sang show, by the way. He does like the best interviews. I've seen his Blackpink one, I've seen his Stray Kids one. He does really, really great, thoughtful interviews for an English interviewer. It's not just like, well, welcome to New York. Like, are you gonna eat the hot dogs? Like the same old shit that they ask, K-pop artists. It's just nice to see an interviewer who's done his work and his research and comes with interesting comments and thoughts and questions. Definitely we need more of that. We absolutely need more of that, especially as K-pop becomes more international, more widespread, and is pretty much, a wave in the US right now.
Decided to open up a Twitter
I wish I could be
account.
that guy. I would
He
like to be
uses
that
it as
guy.
a way to do food recommendations for his fan base.
He tells everyone every day what he's eating.
Remember how we said Jay was the #1 dancer in JYP? That was a lie. It is actually Sungjin who holds that spot.
Oh no. Honestly, I can't even laugh. 'Cause, dude, I'm such a bad freaking dancer. I would look worse than this. I would definitely look worse than this. And he's
We are
got
now
balls to
diving
do
into
that in
the
front of
third
people.
member. Some may know him as the middle child, as none are sure whether or not he is in the Hyung or the Magni line. The fella's name is Young K.
Hi, my name is Young K. I am bass and rapper. Thank you.
So what are their ages? I heard him say, I don't know if they were just joking in the narration, if he actually is a Magne. I thought it was Dowoon. I'm not really sure, but I always thought that Young K was the
Young K
oldest.
is the second member who speaks English fluently. He spent 4 years of his high school life in Canada with his family and therefore learned the language.
When you love
A lot of
someone,
Koreans
there's basically a song
Spend time in
talking
Canada.
about how if you love someone, you wanna be sad instead of them. You wanna be hurt instead of them. You wanna take all the bad things from them, and you want them to have only good things, good parts.
What superpower do you wish you
I
had?
really need to see that
yeah.
interview, especially because I have so many
Maybe like,
great English-speaking members.
Like a jumper. Like,
yeah.
what do you say? Teleporting?
Teleport?
Teleporting skills? That'd be cool. Teleportation.
Why?
Why? Because, you can travel around the world without a passport.
But why?
Huh?
But why?
I like traveling.
But why?
Why do I like traveling?
Jay is like a freaking 5-year-old here. But why? But why?
It's a very cool thing to do.
But why?
But why? Why is it cool? It's great. Thank you.
That sounds like my
Position
niece.
held by
Also, what would you guys choose as a superpower? I always, whenever I'm asked that question, it's always invisibility. Always invisibility. You can do the same thing. You can go anywhere you want. You don't have to pay for any, you can stow away on a plane or something. Invisibility would absolutely be it.
Young K in Day6 is bassist, vocalist and
That or
rapper.
Flight.
He is known for his extreme vocal range. Let me prove it to you.
So many artists go on King of Mass Singer. Wow. Oh, his voice is so controlled. Woo! Man, and I remember when I first reacted to Day6's earlier stuff, I always thought oh, he's just the rapper. He plays bass and he raps and that's it. Little did I know. Dude's got crazy vocal range.
Another important position Young K has in the band is songwriter and composer. He has written the majority of Day6's discography
Oh, really?
and does so
I had
to
no
perfection.
idea.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing,
Wow.
show-stopping, spectacular, never the
So do
same,
all-
totally unique, completely not ever been.
That's like everything. Do all the members of the group help write or compose the music? Is Young K the one that spearheads that? For some reason, I would think that Sungjin would just as the leader, but that's really interesting.
He is also known to have an insane appetite. He can eat multiple servings of food.
한국생 갈비.
Same dude.
잘
Same.
먹겠습니다.
It's bulgogi? Oh, this is making me hungry. I haven't eaten lunch yet. It's like rice noodles and bulgogi. It looks like it. I don't know what that is.
This kid is straight up knocked out in the middle of a blazing storm. How you do that? I want to do that. And Brian is sleeping through the rain. Look, his whole hand is wet.
Dude, it's
His whole
pouring.
He's wet. His face, not wet. Brian, you're getting wet. Okay, go back to sleep.
I love the rain. I knock out in rainstorms. The rain is like my favorite
Move on
thing.
to the fourth member. This piano playing cutie pie is called
Ooh,
Wonpil.
my dude.
Hi, my name is Wonpil. I am piano man.
I am Piano Man. I love listening to him speak English. I've only seen like a couple like short clips of it, but it's like it's the most adorable thing ever.
Okay.
Yes, next.
Wonpil is also a vocalist
It's
in
like, next,
Day6.
move on,
He has a
please.
very high-pitched voice and masters it perfectly. Wonpil has also competed in King of Masked Singer just like Young K and did an amazing
He
job.
probably has my favorite vocals in Day6. Such a unique, distinct voice, man. You could always point out when it's him. Wow. Piano Man, dude, he's more than just a piano man. His vocals are so amazing. Also, what is he supposed to be? Is he like a beeper? Wow. Who did he go up against? Don't they like face off against like a different singer usually? Because I can't see how he would lose, man. He's so good. Him and Jay probably have my favorite vocals in Day6.
Wonpil was to be added to the dictionary. It would most likely be with the meaning of egg yo man. Wonpil is naturally very cute.
Really? He has a very, I wouldn't expect that. He has a very masculine face to me. But I guess it's one of those things where it's like when they look like that and then they do cute shit, like it only enhances the cuteness of it. He's got those shark eyes, man. Piercing. They pierce through my soul. For some reason, like I said, he has like such a stoic atmosphere, like feeling about him that I never expected him to be kind of a clown as well. I mean, I guess they all are. They always are clowns in all these groups. But I like seeing him act a fool.
He is the only member who has a tattoo. The tattoo is placed on his left ring
A
finger and is a
ratatouille.
symbol of the first ever illustrated heart.
I've got two tattoos. I don't know if you can see it because I don't know how like this picture is blocking out, but I've got like one right here that goes all the way up my arm, and I got one back here. Like, I'll get more eventually. I like to get a tattoo like every 2 to 3 years. I don't like getting like a bunch all at once. Sorry, what did it
First
say?
ever illustrated heart.
심장을 처음으로 형상한 그림인데.
Wait, where is it? I didn't like get a shot of it. Is it on his hand?
볼 수 있고 싶어서 제가 이게 심장을 볼 수가 없잖아요.
Ah, I have a heart in the tree on my arm. There's a heart in there. So we both have hearts, dude.
살아있다.
We're meant to be.
부끄럽네요. 제가 살아있다는 걸 느끼고 싶어서 정말 그냥 단순하게.
You thought there were only 2 English-speaking members in Day6?
Oh,
Think again.
stop.
Wonpil is the absolute master of the English language.
No, he's not. I know that for a fact.
100% synchro.
100%
Wonderful.
synchro.
Perfect.
Yo, Ari Brang Radio, yo. Put your hands up, yo.
In the air.
Yo, I am Wonpil, yo.
It's so endearing hearing like people just try to speak English or just something outside of their native language. It's so admirable and just hilarious, especially when they say it really confidently. Usually they're just like repeating someone else.
To Sungjin, are you happy now?
Is your bald head?
Your hair is growing good, or do you sometimes
Ah.
you are bored?
He's good at reading. He's good at reading.
We have reached the final member. This young man is named Dowoon and is the drummer of Day6.
Okay, Dowoon.
He uses his Twitter,
I don't know much about Dowoon, so please educate me.
Instagram and YouTube channel to share drumming practice videos with his fans.
Oh, really? Seems like a lot of them have their own like personal accounts that they can just like use freely. That's awesome. I'm gonna need to follow a lot of their accounts if they have like Instagrams or Twitters. Wait, I know this song. This How Can I Say?
Dowoon is known to be an entire baby, but a beast at the same time.
Is he the
How you
maknae,
may
or is it
ask,
Young K?
We don't know either, but he's doing it.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Dowoon. I like drum. I love drum. Yes.
I like drum. I love drum. Yes. He has like a deeper voice than I thought.
I'm drum.
I am drum. I'm interested in hearing his like vocals. A lot of you mentioned that he sings on primarily like B-sides, like a specific B-side for each like mini album that they have. Have any of you seen them live before? Does like a lot of the times they'll always have like a drum solo or drum fill. Do they do that at their live shows?
Excited. Shocked. 놀램.
What? That's the same thing. In a
Disappointed.
way.
실망했어.
Whatever emotion. Yeah, it's usable for everything.
Amongst the Day6 members, Dowoon is #1 when it comes to games. He has been crowned the
There's
gaming
always
king
one.
ever
They play
since he
so
beat
many
Jay in
games.
League of Legends.
Oh, that's right. And I also saw that Jay plays Valorant. I'm a very, very, I'm alright. I'm a pretty good Valorant player, but damn, dude, I would love to come across Jay on Valorant. So they play League, they play Valorant. They're all about the Riot games.
I broke him mental, okay?
From now
I
on,
broke him
Dowoon is the
mental.
better player. What can I say? He got the best. He got me the whole round. Alrighty, guys. Well, this was the one-on-one. We'll probably be back with more. I think we're gonna do a 5 with all the teammates, and we'll see how Dowoon does then. Just saying, Dowoon is the better player, but we'll see how.
Do
Dowoon
they all
does
play
then.
League? Or is it just Jay and
Bye, guys.
Dowoon?
Dowoon has a very sweet voice even though he usually does not sing in Day6's songs. The other members encourage him to do so, and sometimes he even shows his fans how pretty his voice is.
Ooh, I love how excited they get when he sings. You can see the other members like get all psyched. Wonpil's like, hell yeah, dude. Dude, singing and drumming at the same time is hard as shit. Drumming is really tiring. Ooh, he has a very different flavor to his voice. It's very like muted, low, kind of I don't know how to explain it. Not monotone, but you know what I mean. It's very like understated, and it bounces
To this
off. I would
day,
assume their other
Day6
vocals
have
really well.
released 8 EP albums and 3 full-length albums. The newest full-length album is called The Book of Us Entropy.
Okay, so this is a little old. I know it's probably one of the most updated groups or guides, but Demon is their most recent one, right? That's the one with
Spoiler alert, it is a
Zombie.
very good album. Apart from Entropy, they also have a long list of other works.
Yeah, dude, they
Did
released
you
a
see
lot
that?
of stuff.
The Book of Us Gravity is missing. How could you Google? We trusted you. Now on to the fans. The Day6 fan base is called My Day.
Okay,
The
I know
official
this.
logo is supposed to resemble a leaf. The leaf is made up of different factors.
That's the
They
fan club
started with
logo?
2 different types of leaves. One was made out of international letters and the other was made out of Korean letters. Over the years the leaf has evolved into more leaves as you can see here.
Huh, interesting.
The My Day and Day6 light band also uses the leaf. It is a
Oh,
mint
they have a
green and
light
white
band.
wristband that lights up.
So
The
is that, do they not have a light stick? They have a light band instead? The first time I think I've ever seen a light band is this the new teasers we're seeing for ITZY's like light ring. I think they have like a light ring that goes around your wrist, and I had never seen like a band before, as opposed to like a light stick.
Lightband
But
has features where
have
it
one.
can flicker and make multiple colors appear. I asked some My Days how they would describe Day 6. Here are some of the answers. Feel free to pause the video in order to read.
This is interesting. The best kind of disaster, annoyingly lovable. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I have a lot of bands that I feel similarly to, a lot of the same ways. K-pop typically for me is kind of a reprieve. Usually I listen to a lot of hype songs, upbeat songs, happy songs. Day6 is one of the few groups to where I feel like I can get this kind of sensation from them. Pull something really meaningful that's heartfelt and is just special in that way. I usually, so far in like my K-pop journey, I haven't really found too many songs where I can like have like a heart-to-heart kind of thing about. There's one song that I'm kind of getting that recently. I checked out Hwasa's LMM. The reaction is going to probably be uploaded soon, but I get that feeling from that for sure. But that was great. That was very, very good. It was solid. The voice didn't get annoying. It kept the memes to a minimum. I really, really enjoyed it. Lots of great information. Thank you so much to The Pink Sweater. Please subscribe to them. I'll leave the link to this video down below. So now we're gonna hop into lots of more Day 6 videos after this. We're gonna move on to I forget what the name of it is. I think they have like 2 lighter songs coming up after we've checked out like How Can I Say and I Wait, which were probably my 2 favorites that I've heard so far from them. Really high energy, just really intense, really into that. And I know their last comeback was Zombie, which was way more slower, introspective, really set a mood, which I loved the lyrics. I love the English versions. I have one reaction to an English version song of theirs on my channel. I'm going to do the Congratulations English version soon as well, because a lot of you recommended that. But in terms of just talking about Zombie, with it being slower paced, I really hope that for their next comeback, it's something a bit more energetic, a bit harder, like I Wait and How Can I Say, because those are just my favorite that Day6 has, at least from what I've heard of so far. But knowing that they had the Everyday Day6 or whatever it's called project, where they release like 1 MV and a song each month for like a year, we still got a lot to go. There's still a lot of Day6 to check out, so please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in that. I will be coming out with more consistent Day6 reaction videos. I'm sorry for the delay. There are just some other groups that are having comebacks soon, like ATEEZ, and I think G-Idol's putting out a song pretty soon, so I just wanted to catch up with them and kind of prioritize them a little bit. But rest assured, the Day6 videos are still coming out, and it's just hard to spread the wealth among all the different groups that I really want to get into. I try to just check out everything at a consistent basis, and there are other groups that I will for sure get back to, like Wavy, and I definitely also want to check out G-Friend as well. But yeah, that's all for me today. Like I said before, please subscribe down below, like this video if you really did enjoy it. Please join the community. I am checking out lots of K-pop videos pretty much every day. I upload something, and I'd love to have you part of the family, and comment down below, because I like to interact with all of you guys and what you have to say and what you think, and maybe recommend me some videos, maybe some like silly videos of Day6. I have one, I think, titled like Day 6 Moments I Can't Forget, or where I think about a lot, or something like that. I want to check out those. Those are just always really lighthearted and silly, and a bit easier to film, just because I don't have to maybe either analyze the song or the video as much. So it's kind of a laid back feeling, and I know I like watching people react to those videos, and I could, grab something to eat and watch along. So if you're interested in that, please link them down below. Let me know which ones are your favorite, and I will for sure check them out. But yeah, that's all for me today, and I will check you guys in the next video. I always mess up the outro. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not going to check you out. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.